Treasure contest course. For this one, we're off to Ohio to play, what is it? Olentangy Manor by the guy with one of the best names in the community, the talented Mr. Yipley. Love that name. Love that name. Well, stones and glass houses, Tucker. Okay. Ohio, Midwest, actually right below where I am. Wasn't for Lake Erie, I'd be in Cleveland in a 2-hour drive. I've been advised by the designer himself that I will despise this course with every fiber of my being. So I'm intrigued. Oh, that's an extended fringe. That's a hell of an extended fringe. Some geometric shape action going on here. I think I see what he's talking about. Yeah, exactly, Dan. I mean, it's got some good bones to it here. The bunkers place well. It's flattish. I think it's meant to be, though, and that lip is what's supposed to kind of give it any kind of definition. I mean, all that sloping, it's ground game for days by the looks of it. I could do without the red and white flag, but you know. Oh my god, that is a gigantic. So we're going. Holy. We're going from the green all the way down to here to the rough. And this is all fringe. I mean, that is. There are false fronts. And then there's that. And the bunker, like, so we're doing flat bunkers, okay. It's falling off to the left pretty good. Holy friggin' hell. This has got some stuff. Yeah, basically. Now, it's a sand wedge, so asking for precision is not in any way wrong. How far short do you have to come up for that ball to go all the way down to the rough? It looks like you have to come up, like if you landed here, are you going all the way down there? If you land here, are you going all the way down there? That's what I'm curious about. And then just sending me all the way down there into rough. I don't know. Might be a bit much. Put it. Yeah, I could. I'm not there yet, though. Greens are at 178. Oh, we only made it. Should always run off onto the apron, I think. Yeah, as long as it's not going in the rough. That's the part I wouldn't like. And that's where I was asking, does that send you all the way down there? The one thing about the extended fringe trick thing is it does look kind of weird. Because you just have the grid lines going forever. It's an interesting tool to try to use. Oh, that's a back pin. Well, I feel like I'm on the edge a bit here at times. But again, I've had a pitch. The last 2 shots have been a sand wedge and a pitch. Yeah. You see these beads just flying. It does give a bit of an awkward look to it. And that's just a fringe trick thing. Always. I wasn't upset when that fad ended. And it didn't last for long either. Okay. That's a good dog like. Trying to hit a cut ski around it. Oh, don't catch the friggin' tree. Yeah, that's good. That's a good point, Charlie. I think it just visually it looks weird, and so if you don't understand what its purpose is, it could be a bit off-putting. Okay, so here the idea is, I mean, you're supposed to be able to kick it in off the left. Okay. And it just, so why is this fringe? It just stays there anyways. And here's my issue with this fringe trick, right? Is the fringe goes for, like the fringe, if you're gonna fringe trick it, do it here. Where you get the kicker slope, right? Over here? Oh, no, I appreciate that I hit a bad shot. I just don't see that there's a need to have this all be fringe. Just have it be here. So that it gives it a bit more oomph to get down here. Or maybe, I don't know. Just all the way back to here seems a bit much. Oh, crap, I hammered that. I hammered that. I made par because I hit a bad second shot and a really bad third shot. Okay. Oof. Yeah, apron could work. Like, I just think this looked goofy, having this fringe going all the way down to the rough. That, I mean, that would be fairway. And if you got it this steep, it's going to roll down there anyways, isn't it? Gotta go over the corner of a tree. Oh, well, I yanked it. Never mind. Test the bunker out. I do like the idea of this being a short bunker shot, but really steep. Makes this tough. I don't like the idea that I can just put that much spin on it and it just stops dead. Okay, what are we going to do here? It's into the wind a bit, isn't it? Ooh, creek. Have a look at the creek. Wow. So National Treasure has been the creek contest. Look at the length of that thing. Goes all the way. Wow. That's props for that. Mad respect for being willing to run the creek that far. Alright, now let's see how it comes into play. Fairway, like the ground is sloping towards the creek, which makes sense. Yeah, it looks good. And then committing that much time to it, that must have taken forever. kind of like, it's got a bit of a Redanishness to its second shot. Don't mind that. Bunker short are gonna murder you. Oh, that flew farther than I expected it to. All right. So it does send you quite a way. I wonder, can you use that slope and not get all the way down there? I don't know. Maybe. I did hit it farther than I intended to. Hmm. Okay, so then this creek comes back into play. You could try. No, you can't. If you're an idiot, you can try and carry it. Just a little cut ski up against the wind to keep it from going too far. Yeah, okay. This is offside. The fringe starts here. Or does it? I think it does, and the green grid can only go this far, maybe? Oh, Maddie's on form today. Good God. I just don't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand what that fringe trick is accomplishing there. Oh, that. Oh, no. I hit that pretty well. Oh, there's a slope there, idiot. You gotta miss left, not right. Okay. I think the greens for the most part. I think the greens. Tee shots have been pretty good, I think. Oh, this is harsh. Okay, well, I hope 3-wood's gonna carry. There's a bit of an Oakmont feel to this hole, at least. Alright, it got up there at least. Nice. Yeah, I don't mind the greens. The thing that I'm remembering is, and I'm gonna remember it for an unfortunate reason, is the fringe. Come on back. Ah. No, the greens are fine. I think that there's a purpose behind the sloping on them. I think that they, the last hole where I missed it just a hair right and it rolled down the hill a little bit. Perfect. Like I could hit it left. Yeah. I think they're fine. Yeah, there was second hole had second. Yeah, with the short par 3 had a bit of a yellow one. Okay. Like, yeah, it's geometric, but it's okay. The shots for the most part make sense. Didn't want to fast that. I hope it doesn't. Oh, hang on, it might go in. Yeah, for me, I mean, it's more about how the shots play. I don't think he's forced anything here. I think it, for the most part, has worked. The fringe is, yeah, having that all be fringe. I just don't. It just feels like it's a new toy, but it isn't that we're playing with. I'm getting quick. I might be better off yanking it over here because then the slope might bring it back, or maybe not. Okay. Yeah, last week on tour we played Heisenberg's. I think it was his National Treasure. It had some. It had some definite some interesting greens. Gave me gave me some headaches trying to figure out how to get around them. Yeah, so this bunker here is forcing me to, if I've got wind, I can try to go over it to get the angle that I want. If I don't, then I'm gonna have to just not get the angle I want. So it's making the par 5 a bit wind. I've hit it in the bunker, I think. Yeah, it's a bit wind dependent. But not horribly so. Iceberg, thank you for the follow, man. You have no comments in this course? That's not like you, Maddie. Okay, so it rolls a bit more on the fringe. Ooh, that's spicy. I'm sort of kind of almost glad I didn't hit to where I could hit it on with the second shot, because I had no chance. None at all, Fisher. Nope. Yeah, it's not my thing, honestly. Oh, because you're in it, Maddie? That's fair. Are you in it? I can't remember if you're in it or not. You're not in it. Why don't you have... I'm confused. Oh, you're a judge. Okay. That's never stopped me. Okay, we're gonna have to sling this, I think. Otherwise, we're gonna get cambered anyways. This feels a bit harsh. Yeah, I mean, I'm for the greens. I'm seeing a shot that I can play that makes sense to me. There's some interest to them for sure. Pretty sure that was the idea behind the fringe. I just think he went overboard with it. Like the fringe was meant to complement the significant, like the interest of the greens. I just think he went too far with it, is all. Okay, straightforward tee shot. Oof. Don't go long. Don't spin too much. Perfect. So yeah, it's a pitch. Oh wow. I didn't see the green was, again, because of these stupid friggin' grid marks. It's not always, I mean, at a glance, you might not even notice the green's this weird shape. That's an interesting shape. So this area over here, specifically for this one pin. And it just got, there's too much disco. Yeah, it's too, I'm having a hard time figuring out what the slopes are doing because there's beads going everywhere. That's what I don't like about the pin or the fringe trick. And then again, it doesn't need to go all the way back here. There, maybe. I mean, the way the shot played, I'm cool with. The shape of the green, it looks a little bit odd. You're off to Victoria. Well, have fun with that, Fox. I'd like to go to Victoria. That'd be fun. Closer for you than it is me, though. But have a great vacation, dude. Hope you enjoy it. Okay. We want to way the hell over to the right if we can. Actually, could you even... Oh, you could. You wouldn't, though. And, of course, we slowed it into the crap. And hitting in the crap gave us this. Okay, well. Oh, there's a yellow pin. This hole's a touch on the extreme side for me. I mean, the fact that I can aim 90 degrees away from where the green is to give myself the best angle, but add 40, 50, 60 yards to the shot. And then this pin, oh god. Man, green's okay. It's the entire hole put together. I had to be, if I was in the fairway, that would have been no problem. Oh, interesting how this creek is going. With that green. This is your angle over here. I'm not taking it though. The one nitpick is I can't see any of that creek or anything from the tee. That would be good. It'd be good if I could. And then yeah, I think you remove the, if you take all that fringe trick away, my enjoyment of this course skyrockets. It's a distraction right now. Unless I turned off the lie grids. Oh, I didn't hit it hard enough. It doesn't get red till there. At one point, I'm just curious, at what point does this thing send you down here? If you land there, you're probably gone, right? Or if you land there, you're gonna get a bounce, maybe? You're probably okay if you're here. This was, if I was playing this in a tournament, I think I'd want to be practicing on this one to just get an idea of where it is that I can actually hit it. Oh god, it doesn't break. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. If I turn the green grids off, then I lose it on the green, which is where I want it. So I just think it's better not having that much fringe. That's what my opinion is. Okay, this one we don't miss left. So I mean I do like for the most part when you've got to play to kind of safer areas, and leave yourself reasonable putts at it. And if you decide to go for it and you miss on the side that you can't miss it on, then you're dead. I don't mind that at all. In fact, I prefer that. This is a spicy pin. This has got a bit of a Bethpage feel to it, this hole. Just the way the tee shot is. Not the second shot, the tee shot. Yeah, that pin might be a bit much on a hole this length uphill. I don't think I want to be long. Man, I'm gonna end up short. Alright. Whoa, am I... whoa, what, no, yeah. What am I doing all the way down here? See, if I end up here with that shot, that's fine. I don't mind that. Down there is a bit much. I landed around here somewhere. So if I end up there, okay. You know, didn't quite get up onto this ridge, but I'm here. That's fine. Down there, no. That's too much. And you can two-putt and get out of here, but... wasn't a big fan of that one. And then we're going to finish with an uphill par 5, I guess. See, I want to go here, but there's trees in my way. I don't like that. Come cut the trees down and then I'll play this hole. Oh, you know what I could do? Oh, I have a bad thought in mind. Oh, that didn't get anywhere near high enough. Okay, let's try your guys' way. That didn't work. But okay, so hit it over here. I have to snap hook this, don't I? Okay. Well, see, I didn't know if I'd be able to even snap hook it like that to get it around there, so I thought I was better off trying to hit a high cut the other way, but clearly not. And then I'm gonna have to hit a draw here too, I think. It's a bit gimmicky. And then God knows where this is gonna end up. Yeah, another one where like you end up on this ridge and you're off the green. Like there's not much point having this be green. You never stand there. You're just gone. I wouldn't be surprised if you end up here, if it rolls right off too. I don't know. You'd have to play test that part, right? But I could see you land here, it gets a bounce, and see you later. Oh, no, that's not what I want. And that's the issue I have with those extreme slopes at times, is that it just doesn't... There's a certain randomness as to whether you even stay on the green or not. Sienna, I've never played a golf course where hitting it straight wasn't okay. Like I've played golf courses where if you could shape it, then yeah, you can open up some more optimal plays, but a straight tee shot was always fine. You never lost out on being able to get to a shot or be able to get to where you wanted to be with. I never lost out on that by not hitting it straight or by not shaping it. So it was more for second shots. You can shape into pins and whatnot. Central, okay, yeah, the Ohio part I forgot about. I don't know anything about Ohio, so I have no clue. I'll be honest, it struck me as more of a northeast. Like Oakmont is western Pennsylvania, so that's not a million miles away from Ohio. But it did have a kind of a winged foot, you know, that kind of New York area is kind of what I felt like. But I don't know Ohio, so I don't know. Take out a zillion square feet of the fringe, and I think it's a lot better. I think that this fringe is just very distracting, and I didn't really see very many situations where the fringe really worked in a way that it would not have worked if it wasn't fringe, where if it was just fairway. Now, I don't know, you'd have to play it with it just being fairway to see, but I do feel like that fringe became a distraction as opposed to a compliment to the course. I think for the most part the course was quite good. I thought that he had a vision for it. I thought he stuck to that vision. I didn't even notice half the time that there was geometric shapes to it because I was just enjoying the shots I was being asked to play. Which is a good thing. I think that towards the end it got a little bit extreme on the last couple of holes there, where just marginal shots end up getting shot off into nowhere. Didn't love. But overall, it's going to be polarizing. There's no question about that because of the fringe. But there's some good golf in there. There's some really good golf in there. It's unfortunate that the fringe is what I'm going to remember about it, because there was some really good golf in there too. For those watching on YouTube, thank you for watching to this point. Hit like, subscribe, do all the algorithm-y things so that YouTube can get this out to more people. This designer can get more exposure on this course, and all designers can get more exposure from the courses that I've played. And it helps the channel too. I'll be back with another playthrough soon. For now, cheers.